So I came to do another. Let me fix my audio. I hope that's good. So I came to do another series of the unknown. I know Vecta's here, and I mean I don't know anything about Dungeons and Dragons, but Vecta is a cool killer. I plan to play him a lot recently. I've been playing him a lot actually, but I want to take account for the unknown a little bit more though. I already did a series for the first part and I plan to do it again for this part. Now, I have learned a lot of the unknown. Like, I learned a lot. I've been playing him a lot recently. I've been now finally understanding of how his power truly works. But it's a little bit like similarity. Like, I kind of already mentioned about this. But I finally figure out about how this bounce projectile works. Now, to be good with the unknown, you have to be very creative with him. Like, you got to understand map geometry with the UVX bounces in order to get the valuable. Now, I'll probably showcase some examples and I'm on the 3 gameplays that I'm going to be doing. Um, the first example, well, I'll probably do that later, but recently, for bounce valuable, normally survivors would often double back, getting out of your explosive range area when you shoot your UVX. This is an effective counterplay against the unknown. And this often happens wherever they do. This often happens whenever they pre-drop a pallet or if they drop it in front of your face. Now, this is when the bounce projectile kind of comes in handy. When you're chasing a survivor, you have to pay attention to your surroundings when you're in a chase. Like, what obstacle that you could probably use to bounce off of, and whether or not will it angle the bounce that you wanted to angle towards the survivor. You can shoot. I mean, I can't believe I'm going to be saying this, but pallets can be your best friend against survivors. They are the key majority factors of getting a UVX bounce. If a survivor rounds like a corner, let's just say, like they're looping you and they round a corner of a pallet, you can just charge up your UVX, shoot it at a pallet, and it will angle it, bounce off of the pallet and into a survivor. This also works even if the pallet is dropped, but there are some pallets that don't have a structure. Now, the same thing can happen to windows, but windows are probably more trickier because their frame rate is lower. Now, I'm still gonna say this killer is still very hard to deal with, and nobody seems to really play as him due to the fact that that it takes so much skill to get this killer down with little valuable reward you get from the power. How the UVX works, their bounce. Sometimes survivors will run into you and hug the shit out of you until you use your UVX. So I found a decent way to counter this, and you want to find like an obstacle, like a generator. So let's say like they're being hugged. You could just, like they're hugging you right now, just shoot something and it will bounce right into you. Now, this is going to be the first gameplay. I'm using a unique build, because why not? I want to try something new for the unknown. And I'm going to see all of my knowledge. This map is opened. Love favor. So I have a, okay, there's a wall right there I can use, but he's not taking that. These pallets are blocked. He's not looking behind, so I can hide behind here. Place the hallucination there. I think I can get a shot right here. Yep. So I see 2 survivors. They're doing that gen. I have Ruin for anti-gen. Unfortunately, that hallucination is gone. Let's just place the hallucination like right here. Ooh, oh. It hit her, but it didn't get... okay, so she's hindered for a second. There's a pallet right here. There's a structure. Balance landing valuable. She's going to get that. She's probably going to run up for that God loop again. tried to move away, but there was no structure there, unfortunately. Okay, bounce. No. I didn't get her. It didn't reach there. I was going to use the bounce, but she unexpectedly crouched it. Bounce right into her. Unfortunately, it didn't reach, though. Alright, okay, this is the hard part. It's hard to hit a survivor. Even if I did that bounce correctly, it's really hard to hit them. And right now, she's just running me, so I'm just going to go over to the gen. That Nicolas Cage perk. I wanted to do a UVX bounce. I wanted to showcase people in this video of how you should use the bounce. I see. Yeah. Hello. Get a UVX shot. She's gonna try to stare me down. Oh, she wants to sabotage that hook. Sabo buff. She's gonna make it. Maybe not. I don't know what these survivors are doing. Wait, can I bounce right here? No, I can't. That's unfortunate. The bounce is really weird. I'll just fake that. Let's just shoot right here. He's in the narrow spot. Never mind, I can't reach that. Unfortunately, they're doing the gens though. That's the problem. But like, there's some like open areas. You don't want to shoot a UVX when they round like a corner, because then you're never gonna get the hit. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Bounce light on the steps. There we go. We'll continue pursuit. She's probably gonna drop down. She has balance landing. Yeah, she hasn't. This is a 90 degrees tech you want to do. She had nowhere to go there. The hook, hopefully it responds. Oh, I think they take longer to respawn. This was a Sabo squad. Bounce right here. Bounce like this. There's a great example. You want to bounce on like when they round a pallet. That's exactly how you want to do it. It is hard to pull off though. Oh my gosh, she almost made that too. She almost ran right out of that. That was unfortunate for her. Is she? They're gonna sabotage that hook. I'm gonna take out the boom. I think this is a Sabo squad here. Too bad I'm not playing Pyramid Head. I would have dealt with this just fine. But I'm just gonna have to slug for now until I haven't hooked you yet. I'm just gonna keep faking. There we go. Get a shot off. And it's, okay, I'm gonna stay right here. She drops that. I can angle a shot. Never mind. She holds W. Angle a shot right here. There we go. There's an angle shot right there. I mean, it didn't seem to really bounce, but like it bounced right into her. I see her. She's running this way. There we go. I need a hook somewhere. I'm not gonna hook her in that area because they have they're probably over there. This hook is safe though. Nobody's there, and they're injured too. They can't take hits anymore. Let's just check the gens. Let's place hallucination like around this area. That's my final 4. Yeah, it's not looking good, but thanks to Ruin Valuable, they're just sabotaging hooks, and they're not even focusing on gens. So like, it's making Ruin a hell of a good perk. Nice shot. We wait. 4 rating valuable from. Yup. I could probably get another shot right here. There we go. They're just sabotaging hooks. There we go. Now be watchful. They have sabotage. Did they sabotage? They're sabotaging hooks, dude. They just really do not want me to hook anybody. I don't think that's gonna come back though. We might have to just slug. We just gotta go to the slugging. That was a hit for there. That wasn't not what I wanted to do, but it still counts though at least. Hold on. I got like what? How many walls I have? No, never mind. I wanted to bounce. I wanted to do a bounce. That's unfortunate. She didn't see me coming. I have a hallucination right there. I don't have blurry photo, but I still got valuable out of blood flavor. This perk is really paying off. We'll hook her right here. The Pyramid Head's pick rate is going to be probably higher now because Savoy's going to be very annoying now due to the buff. So I think Pyramid Head's going to be played a little often. So good thing I'm a Pyramid Head main at least. Because I have absolutely no problem playing as him. But I just want to play like other killers. Bounce? Nope, never mind. There's an obstacle there. I was trying to bounce that off. She got stuck though, I think. Yeah, that's audio aimbot right there. That was aimbot. Patience. She went to that loop because she wants to reveal me more. Okay, hold on. I have a bounce right here. Never mind. Oh, it almost hit her though. It almost hit her. Dude, I keep getting aimbotted. Okay, angle, right there. No, never mind. It bounced upwards. It didn't want to bounce to the curve. She's lasting long in the chase, dude. Aimbot. Thank you. Holy crap. I thought I was going to get aimbotted again. There we go. Just shoot that there. Actually, wait for my... Oh, they finally got Undying. There we go, and they can't pull that pallet down because blood flavor valuable. They can sabotage the hook still though. There's a hook right here. Oh, that's unfortunate, dude. Let's get that. I don't think I can get that though. No, that's unfortunate. There's Jake. I still got Ruin. I think he's down hook. They almost hit her though. She backed away and she revealed me. She's gonna, yep, she's gonna get balance landing valuable. Nothing I can do. Except get weak in there. Okay, so there's an area. I think I can bounce. Oh my gosh, dude, she ran out. She almost did that. There's a hook right here, thank God. They are sabotaging hooks like crazy. I mean, I know there's an X on them there, but they're one hit. What does it matter? They got rid of Pentimento. That's still regressing. I have 310, I would say. What about that gen? Yeah, that's gone. No. It bounced off of that. This is really hard. Somebody was working on it. Can I? No, wait, that pallet's gone. I was wanting to bounce like a pallet off, but... Wait. Is she gonna loop right here? Okay, she is. So, there's a tree right here. No. I don't know. The bounce, like, it's hard to pull it off because survivors could just see it coming. That's unfortunate for her. Okay, so I'll just hide behind here then. She won't make it though. Never mind, she did. I don't know if that's aimbot there or not. That's real unlucky. Wait, bounce, bounce. Nope. This is not good. This is not good. They have sabos. I might just try a different build. No, I can't. Dude! Why is it every time I hit, like I swung and it never lands? Like, what the fuck, dude? There we go. Why am I getting aimbotted a lot? You fake it. Nah. Wait, I can angle right here though. No, it's probably too late. And I got rid of Ruin. Hey, dude, that balance landing, dude. Dude, that freaking that damn blast radius was right there. Oh, this is a bad match. What's happening is that they're Sably. I see Jake. Yep, Jake. No. What happened here is that I only have like one general aggression perk, but like they're all running like sabos. Like they're just doing saboing, and I couldn't get it off. I could get that hook, but I have a feeling that somebody's like right there to it. Yeah, you got. I just feel like somebody's gonna stab on that hook though. Because why not? There we go. Bounce? No, it won't bounce. Oh, it actually got her. That's crazy. I'm just gonna have to camp right here. I'm just gonna camp because I have it down here. I don't see no good reason for me to leave the hook. Just keep them. Just wait until she dies. Wait, I think she has the reinsurance. I didn't reach. I can just hook Jake. She'll get that open. She used that locker. Dude, this is a close game. They're all on death hook right now. But you damn right. I'm just gonna keep shooting some random shots, and I'm just gonna keep camping. That's what I'm just gonna do. They're both injured. They can't just heal, unless if they go away. She can't crawl out and escape, but she can crawl out of the distance. I have a hallucination right there, though. Hey, I have a choice right now. Jake is going to die soon.
Is this worth?
That was risky. They open up the other exit gate. Yeah, they did. I think they might just leave these two behind. There's a good possibility. She's trying to crawl away as much as possible, so I couldn't get the hook. Well, we'll just see. They have sabos though. But I think they're probably healing at the exit gate together. She's dead on hook, so this is a 2K guaranteed. This is a tough game. But mainly they're saboing. I was getting decent amount. Let's see if I angle a bounce. No, it bounced like backwards. It didn't bounce like I wanted to. So the game was okay, but dude, they are saboing like crazy. I think you might have to run like Hayman's Trick or something. That perk might actually be OP. You also got, they're also running Breakdown. Here's a saboing. They increase the speed. Well, there's one sabo. There's one toolbox I see. But Zarina, she uses this perk. She got another toolbox. She left her medkit behind. But they have Breakdown. That's pretty much all I could think of. It's the toolbox, her Breakdown perk, and then that perk to give her a toolbox. That's what pretty much happened. They probably did have like another toolbox. I don't know. I finally got some. The angle bounce though that I've been doing, it wasn't working because they were like they probably know I was doing it and they ran off. There's a bug on the unknown, by the way. Just listen to the voice.
Nobody leaves tonight.
There's a bug on this unknown where in the intro voice line it sounds like a female unknown even though I'm playing as the male. So I hope Behavior can fix that. another way I want to say about this killer, like I said, people might not really like playing as him because remember, it takes a lot of practice, a lot of skill ceiling for a power valuable to come out, but that valuable comes out slow. What I'm saying is that this killer, it can be easily punishable if you miss, with making it difficult to hit survivors with the X. So, like, okay, I have like 2 change suggestions. I think this killer does need some quality of lives. I I would remove that lingering effect, like the way the way they quickly stare at you and then look away, and then the weekend is still coming down even though they took their eyes off of you. It's just stupid. They have to remove that. Plus, good survivors would just split, look behind, then take advantage of that lingering effect and just look in front of them so that they know where they're going, and then just keep spamming looking behind you again. That's just kind of the dumb thing they do. But this killer, though, if you if wherever power you use, if you miss your UVX shot, you're punished for like 7 seconds. That's how much time you could waste for each shot you take. You have to wait for 7 seconds. And it's not easy to land a UVX shot if you're not, well, even if you're good, it's just not easy to land a shot if a survivor's in an open area, especially if they're paying attention. And especially if they know that if you're trying to angle a bounce off of the UVX. I know there are other range killers, yes, but think about it. Each range killer has their own pros and cons. But think about it. So Pyramid Head is kind of a perfect example here. Maybe it's because I made him. Pyramid Head, it's not easy to land your punishment of the damn shots. It's really hard. However, though, you're not too punishable when using your power because the cooldown has been reduced way back in the patch that they did to him. And so Pyramid Head, it's hard for a Pyramid Head player to hit you with his ranged attack, but for each shot, he doesn't get punished that much. His cooldown is a little snip reduced, and he can take another shot if he wants. He can take as much shots as he wants. Deathslinger is kind of the same thing. Deathslinger has to reload, but he doesn't move that slow. So, I mean, that's the only punishable you get. It's hard to kind of land a survivor with the spear, but you're not that punishable, though. The Unknown, though, it's hard to hit survivors with the UVX, and you are really punishable for missing, like 7 seconds. Now, to be fair, it's not good if you get missing your shots, but it's also not good for a power, especially when you have to hit a survivor 3 times, like Nemesis. So, Nemesis, he has to whip you 3 times. His whip is like 6 meters. Well, 9. It's 5 meters, but 6 if he gets his tier 3. And just think about it. When you whip a survivor, they gain a speed boost when they're infected. But the reason why Behavior let that happen, the reason why Behavior gave them a speed boost is because Nemesis doesn't get that much punish when he uses his power. So imagine if a survivor didn't get a speed boost. Did that just bounce right off the floor? Just imagine if a survivor did not get a speed boost. Well, then Nemesis can easily get a 2-shot whip. And the only way you can remove the infection is by using a vaccine, but it's limited. The Unknown, though, it's 7-second cooldown. You don't move, I mean, you move a little slow when you use it, and it's a 7-second cooldown. And I'm trying to focus here. But that's why these shots. And if they do get infected, they can remove it by just staring you down, and they can remove that infection for as many times as they want. So, like, it's weird of how people say that Unknown's like the better version of Nemesis, all just because of the speed boost. But keep in mind of all the major downsides that a killer can have. Just think about that, compared to Nemesis. That's just something you want to think about. Okay, so here, I think I want to weaken him. Alright, so here's a prime example right here. Just shoot at a ceiling. Never mind, that's a 90 degrees. I'm trying to bounce a UVX. I'm going to keep him here, but I'm trying to bounce this like downward. See, but he knows I'm gonna do that, so he often just runs away. That means I need to bounce to like a side. There we go. Just weaken him and go away. I just want him weakened. Dude. I'm just gonna focus. I see scratch marks. Maybe they're running from here. No. Oh. Just hit for a wall there. Wait, do I have my... Okay, she's camping the pallet. Watch this, watch this. Bounce. It didn't hit. Why did it not hit, though? I bounced that perfectly. So, here's my theory. This killer is easily punishable for missing your power, or even if landing it, and the valuable of it doesn't apply that much because it's hard to land a shot. So, my... Like, okay. Oh, there it is. Let's just... Can I bounce that? No, I don't think I can. I want to bounce that. I hope that makes it hit, but unfortunately not. So, my 2 suggestion chains for this killer. Like, 1, remove the lingering effect from when they're trying to reveal you. And 2, if this killer needs to not be too much punishable when using his power, then just add like a 5 or a 4 second cooldown for like each UBX shot. That way you don't feel too punishable. They got all my hex. 2. Damn, they're getting all of my totems. But if this killer does need to be like punishable when using your power, then make it easy to land a UBX, which make the blast radius like 2.75 meters of an area effect rather than a 2.25. By default, the blast radius is 2.25 seconds. So like if this killer is too punishable, and if this killer needs to like land a hit easier, then just increase the size of the blast radius. Make it easier to hit survivors, basically. But I don't know if behavior's gonna do that. I hear footsteps. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, somebody's running away. Who is this? I lost them. I lost whoever. Oh, it went over there. What? Okay, now that is BS right there. That is complete BS of what happened. That should not have missed right there. I don't know why. I feel like when you swing your fire axe, it feels wonky. Like, it feels wonky enough, it's easy to dodge, or it's easy to, like, miss a fire axe compared to, like, other killers. Like, Pyramid Head and Trickster, they feel easy to land. Can I think? Fucking just... Okay. This is bad. This is already bad. I'm just gonna switch up the build on the final match. I can't... There we go. I was wanting to angle it. Wait, he can see me through that. That's not good. Oh, he almost dodged out of that. That was a good bounce, though. I wanted to bounce. I didn't want to shoot across them. Damn, they got all of my fucking hex totems. Alright, we need to catch somebody. We can't just... We have to go for somebody. Wait, she's standing? Shoot right there. Just shoot through a wall right there. There's another pallet right there. Oh, she ran away. She held W. She held W away. Now she removes a weekend. Do I have a bounce? No. She gonna... Did she? Yeah, she really did. She went over there. No, I can't go for that shot. I feel like it feels like you're most likely gonna be M1ing with this killer. Like, I don't know. I still have like mixed feelings for this killer because I just love the design. But think about it. What would you rather have for a killer? Would you rather have like a shitty design, but with a good gameplay, or would you rather have a good design but a shitty gameplay? Like that's what it kind of feels like for Dredge, Singularity, and then now the Unknown. I mean, I know Vecta is a cool design too, but like, oh, that's a strong tile there.
Sorry.
No, I can't. This is indoorted. They'll just easily break line of sight. They want to do that gen so bad though. This is a bad placement. And here's the thing, I know how to play the Unknown. It's just bounce. Like, okay, why did that not bounce though? Why is that considered a 90 degrees there? That's so weird. Map geometry in like some maps, like I feel like this killer is heavily map dependent. You have to learn a lot of like indoor maps. There's map geometry stuff. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna switch up the build after this. That bounced like right into her. That was crazy. I don't think I can hide right here though. I think she can still reveal me. No, she cannot. Did that? Did. But she did hard it too though. I don't know. This is not good, but it could be because of the perks. I rarely run these builds. I'm just gonna run my personal favorite build so far after this match, especially for my last match. But still, I mean, that's why most people won't like the Unknown, because the valuable, like to get good at this killer, it takes a lot of skill. You have to learn a lot from this killer to get good at. But when you do get like, okay, there are some killers that are hard to play. Like, you have to learn a lot of things from a killer to get really good at. However, though, it pays off well by getting good gameplay. Like, you get good snipes, let's say. You play Deathslinger a lot, you get good snipes. Same goes for Hunters, too, because you practice that killer a lot, and it pays off by you getting a lot of value out of your power. The problem is that the Unknown just doesn't feel like that, though. It's how his power works is different. You play so much of the Unknown, and even after you practice so much to play this killer, it doesn't pay off well in the end. That's the problem right there. She'll make that because of that cooldown. So what if the cooldown was like reduced? Well, then you can now change the shots. Like if the Unknown's cooldown was shortened down, he wouldn't be as much punishable, and you can kind of spam your power. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, this is a bad, terrible gameplay too. So now the bad luck is coming in. Oh shit! It's right in front of the patch too. Wow. Yeah, this is not great. Like, that was a dap too. So I don't know, dude. I may not really play this killer because maybe this is the reason why Singularity and Dredge are like very low pick rates. Nobody plays those killers. People want, no way in hell in this community would want a killer.
Hunger. Intolerance.
They need to fix that. Behavior needs to fix that. That really has to be fixed. But no way in this community, nobody in this community in hell would want to get a killer that is hard to master and then does not pay off well even after you practice that killer a lot. So like I said, let's just say you play Xenomorph a lot, like you main the Xenomorph. Yes, the tail attack is, I mean, the hitboxes are weird, you can drag it, but like it's hard to master that killer with how the tail attack works. But let's say you play a lot of this killer, and it pays off well. You keep getting a lot tail attacks because you've been playing the killer a lot, and I mean, before the nerf, the Xenomorph was insane with the movement speed. Any killer, like any killer with the range power, like you got Huntress, and then you also got, well, maybe Demogorgon. I mean, his pounce attack. Then you have Deathslinger and Pyramid Head with their unique range attack, and even Nemesis with the tentacle. Like any of those killers. Some killers are they are either hard to hit the survivors, but not easily punishable if you miss, or not that too punishable if you miss, or there are some range killers that are easy to hit survivors with, but if you miss, you're heavily punished. So let's take a look of example. So Pyramid Head, my own killer, he's the type of killer. If like, imagine like he has a power grudge. Now imagine if that power grudge, like, because if you use your punishment of the dam, it takes 20% of your power, like 20% of the charge. So imagine if behavior nerfed this killer. Like, let's just say this killer got nerfed again, and they made it so that you have to wait for your power to reach the 20% charge before you can use your punishment of the dam. You know how sucked that would be? That means you kind of have to wait the same thing. You easily get punished. Nobody would want to play Pyramid Head if that were the case. Deathslinger, it's hard to shoot survivors. Like, it can be difficult. You have to be really precise. But if you do miss, I mean, you do have to reload, yes. But it takes like 4 seconds to fully recover compared to a 7-second unknown. And Demogorgon, if you miss your shred, yes, you move heavily slow, but then you can just shred again automatically. Like, you can shred once, even if you miss, you can just shred again. And Pyramid Head, like, if you miss your range attack of your punishment of the dam, you can just shoot again. You can take as many shots as you want, basically. But then you have Deathslinger that you have to reload every time, so it does feel more punishing. But you don't move that slow, especially with the buff that they give to Deathslinger. And then you have some killer like Nemesis. Like I said before, if survivors wouldn't have that movement speed boost when Nemesis infect them, then it would be an easy follow-up hit. And because you can reveal the unknown and just remove that weaken, that's why they don't gain that movement speed boost when they are weakened. So, like, there are some killers in this game with range powers or any type of power at all, not just the range, that can be either easy to hit, but hard to, well, easy to hit, but easily punish it. Like, easily punish it. Like, you get slowed down, the cooldown's long, it just sucks. And you don't want to miss. You want to land, you want to make every count hit, and it's easy to do that because of how the power works. Or, most killers would be hard to hit, like hard to land a shot, but you don't get punished that much if you miss, so that you can go for it again. Unfortunately, the Unknown has 2 major downs of those type of the situation. You get punished easily. I mean, you don't move that slow, but you do get punished easily by that 7-second cooldown, and it's hard to even land your UVX shots. It's really difficult. Alright, this time, this is going to be a final gameplay, and I'm going to end it right here. This time, right now, I'm just going to use Blurry Proto. I'm just going to use my personal favorite build, and then I'm just going to shut up during the gameplay. I'm going to focus hard, because I'm talking too much. So I'm just going to focus hard, and I can showcase examples of what I'm doing in the match. Like Larry's, there are walls that you can use your UVX to bounce off for valuable. But now the problem is that if the survivors know you're going to do that, then they'll just easily like run in the opposite way, kind of like how Pyramid Head works, and then just easily dodge the shot. But what was I gonna say? You can't just shoot. Oh, that TDB just left. But here's the thing. You can't just shoot your UVX right at them, because it will just bounce off if it does. And it provides no valuable, because it will bounce off of them, and it bounces away from them, and then the blast rays don't reach them. Like I said, to get good with this killer, you have to play very creative. Like he's pretty much the only killer in Dead by Daylight right now that has a range attack, but you have to play it in a different way that you're not used to playing. Like it's not just a animation that the survivor is stuck in, and then boom, you can just throw a hatchet or shoot with a death slinger or just use your punishment, and boom, it's an easy hit. It doesn't work like that for the unknown. It's different. You have to use obstacles, you have to use the environment, you have to use map geometry, you just have to use your surroundings. To take advantage of that bounce for an easy hit. You just have to take advantage of that. You can't just shoot at them like any other normal range killer would. You have to shoot near them, most likely their feet. You want to shoot at their feet, because not only it's going to explode and weaken them, but it will slow them down by the hemorrhage. So right now, Cold Wind Tower, I'm going to shut the hell up, and I'm going to focus. See? A lot. It's actually my favorite build. I kind of run it on almost every killer, except for Pyramid. I always like to run exhaustion tactics. But that's how you should play the unknown. Like, well, blurry photo valuable was crazy. But other than that, you want to take a quick look of how I got the UVX shots, wherever I fake a lot and use map geometry and all that stuff.
What this all about?
Now I'll be making like extra more. I'm probably gonna do another 3-hour series after this. So just take note of all the matches that I did. 2 of them went bad, probably because of due to the build I was running and how I was talking and not focused. Third went well because of the build I use and I'm more comfortable with, and I'm quiet. I'm just focused. So take advantage of the videos that I did, mistakes that I make, and how I land the shots, and then see if you could try the tactics that I use to make you play this killer. For those who really love this killer and dedicate their life to play this killer. So take note of all of this that I have showcased. Right now, I'm probably gonna play some Vecta, but now I'm gonna play more Unknown soon.